Hi again, it's Keith English here from Keith English and Associates. I get a lot of people that are asking me about real estate and about selling and buying real estate, and often they wonder if there's any guidelines or legislation that cover the sale of a real estate transaction. And in Western Australia there is legislation in what we call a code of conduct, and each real estate agent and their representatives are all bound by this code of conduct. It's not something that's best practice or guidelines. It's actually law and legislation that we do need to follow these guidelines. And they cover things like, who is our client? And our client is the person who pays us to act on their behalf. And that in most cases is the seller. In some cases it's the buyer in the case of buyer's agencies. So if somebody is my client, then I have a duty of care and a vested interest to act in the best interest of my client. Now I still have a duty of care to both parties, but the Code of Conduct tells us all the rules and regulations on what we can and can't do within our job as a real estate agency. So if you want to know a little bit more about the Code of Conduct, it is something you can download from my website, that's Keith English and Associates, or you can check out my YouTube channel, Keith English Real Estate.